Okay, we're gonna start this off with our helmet on to keep my ears warm. Also, we're gonna test out these electric gloves. So I put the batteries in. Battery just kind of tucks away in there and zipper's closed. This is hard to do because I'm holding my camera, and I'll just zip that off camera. But then you push one, or push and hold for a second till it lights up, and you got 3 different heat levels. So we're gonna put it on max heat and see how it goes. Ear cups that I put together. Another video might lay that out a little bit. But for now, the cameras get the last little bit of charge. I'm gonna set up windsock, really long windsock. And it looks like a kite boarder is actually setting up in the field, so we might have to go say hi to them. And we might ask them kindly if they know something we don't know, because it's not that windy. Anyway, setting up all the gear for this probably really cold. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's snow. Yeah, not looking forward to testing the new helmet in the cold, but when you can't go down to nice, beautiful Florida for the winter, you're stuck tent in the snow. I also have relocated my smoke machine into my side pocket. I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but the heating shroud here, it made a small cut into the actual bag from the smoke system. So I'm gonna fix that up later. And for now, I'm gonna put the camera down real quick so I can pre-flight stuff and get up in the air before I get too cold. Okay. Everything's harder to do one-handed when you're filming. There we go. Okay. I got all my LEDs charged. I even put new ones. We're gonna use just the new LEDs, not the old ones. So push and hold until they start, and you see that's the port side, so it flashes red and white. Now you notice there's a series of LEDs similar, which I'm trying to not get too much snow all over. That blue light shows that it's fully charged. What triggers that to come on is beyond me. I think movement or something, but push and hold turns it on. This will be green and white. And those are just available off Amazon as drone strobes. Same with these smaller ones. They're not quite as bright, but they are bright. The wing all laid out nice and blinking. Windsock still good. We're also gonna get the chase cam, because as another Canadian YouTuber who flies paramotors says, you need at least a couple of angles in order to keep a good looking video or something entertaining. And I think it's a hotly contested thing amongst chase cam users, but I like to use the C-line, and I also offset it at least 1 or 2 from the center. In this case, I'm actually going 3 sets of lines out from the center. And then once I attach my 360 cam to that before takeoff, I like to have it on the inside as opposed to the outside, and that way it doesn't swing into your prop. But also that's the benefit of having the chase cam off from the center. If it does swing towards your propeller, it's offset from you and less likely to get hit by prop wash and less likely to go in your propeller. And the off-center view just looks cool, especially with smoke. Okay, and because it's cold and I'm procrastinating, never really did, I don't know if I covered how I connect my cameras, but we got the X4 here from Insta360, and I slide that into the utility cage, which has a nice satisfying click, if I can do it one-handed. It's not fully clicked, but I'll click it harder with one hand, or I'll put the phone down. Okay, so satisfactory click, it's locked in there tight. I do like the X5 utility cage, has a screw, just feels maybe a little more secure. But the reason I use these utility cages is because you can see I've actually got it with some fishing line, and that fishing line just has a knot around the carbon selfie stick from Insta360. So when I'm flying, I can swing it way out to the side, and that gives you a really unique, cool perspective that a lot of my videos get. And of course, I always use lens protectors. Those are the premium lens protectors from Insta360. However, the X5 has replaceable lenses, so you can kind of go optional on the... So because the X5... It's a little spiel again. The X5, however, this camera, even though I do use lens guards on it, again, premium ones from Insta360, you don't need the lens guards because you can just swap the lens. And the lens guards, color me this, I don't know how they're more expensive or roughly the same price as just new lenses, but whatever. And our kiteboarder friend is coming over to say hi. That's fun. I'm just about to take off. I got a brother, Roger. Brandon, yeah. We'll see how this goes. So I got like my chase cam over here. So that one's gonna fly behind me. And then I've got this guy off to my side. So I try to cover all the angles. All right, we'll clip in. Reverse. Oh boy. Okay, I wonder how the audio is. All muffled with my little thing here on my face. It's the cold feet. 3, 2, 1. Weird. Don't know what, but whatever it is, it feels good. And I don't like it. But at least we'll be able to say we tried out the new audio. Yeah, super weird. I don't know. Maybe I broke my seatboard or something. Like strap got super loose. I swear someone plays with my ear when I'm not looking. Yeah, these things are like all the way out. And our gloves are on full hot. My fingertippies are still definitely cold. I think I need to put a rubber glove on the outside. This definitely feels better at the feet. They're doing the downwind foot drag. Alright, breathing my arse off. Breathing my arse off. There we go. I don't know if we're going anywhere, if I'm perfectly honest there, folks. I think we're flying around here and landing the real scene. And then next time I come out, I'm definitely wearing a full face helmet because this is too cold on the face. Yep, I am not built for winter weather. The only thing, I got 2 goals left in life. 1, finish somewhere warm. Florida, Arizona, Mexico, Panama, I don't really care. As long as it's warm, nice fresh water. And then 2, my whole family, you know, like it's the whole deal. But main thing is first, we gotta get somewhere warm. I am freezing and I'm not built for this crappy weather. Alright, so smoke I think is not smoking. Probably that's the exhaust and probably cold enough to breathe like my fingers. Alright, let's do one more approach for the cloud. Ah. Woo. Okay. Anyway, audio test over. Fingertips can't feel them, so we're coming. And for the landing. A nice cold landing while I can still feel my hand. Alrighty. Drag my poor camera in the snow. Oh, bloody heck, that's cold. Yep, fingertips definitely can't feel them. Gloves are still on full heat. Might go back up if I can put something on my fingers. Oh my goodness. Those are not warm enough.
Hit it.
2 hours later.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom. Grrrr, ba, 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 boom, boom, yes.
There we go. In the snow. Oh. I'm gonna need to get me some summer weather. I hate winter. This is not ideal. Huh. I guess it's better to fall in that way. I mean, it doesn't look bent or anything, at least. Son of a...